And we're live. So we're going to try this because this is just streaming off of YouTube in general. So we're going to give this a try. I feel like one of the problems with StreamYard is it probably doesn't for some reason give a notification that I'm live on YouTube. So even though I am live on YouTube, it's not streaming directly from YouTube. It's streaming from StreamYard to YouTube. So I think that maybe that's why people don't get notifications, or only sometimes I get notifications, or it's just bugged or whatever. It doesn't work the greatest. But I feel like this is better. I feel like this will most likely give a notification that it should, at least. If you have notifications on, it should give you a notification that I'm live. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope so. So I don't know. So I'll be live here for a bit. And I got work today. Obviously, you see my shirt. So I don't know how long exactly I'll be live on here, but then when I go to work, I'll be streaming again. So, and I'll probably use this as well because StreamYard, I ran out of the hours for the month, your hour limit. So I think it resets the 14th. So in a few days, it will reset, halfway through the month, it'll reset. And I'll get my 20 hours back so I can stream. So I'll have those 20 hours until August 5th or August 14th. So I'll have those 20 hours. So I got to try to manage them wisely because I don't want to pay for the plan. The plan that I was paying before was like $25 a month, and that's a little pricey. Hey, man, what's up? I haven't seen you in ages. I know, dude. It's been forever. Thanks for the like, and I appreciate you joining. See, that's what I mean. I was just talking about earlier. And here's my new dog, Marley. Marley, get up here. Come on. I want Ringy to see you. I want someone to see you. Oh, well, here's one, Jasper. Here's one. He'll come here any day. His breath stinks. It's really bad, but I feel bad, but go lay down. So, anyways, like I was saying earlier, I think that come on, get up here. There she is. So, anyways, go lay down. So, anyways, I forgot what I was saying. It was something about the notification with YouTube. So, what adorable dogs you have. Thanks, man. I don't know if you remember Charlie. She was a Beagle mix. She was kind of fatter. I mean, she was pretty fat. And she was like a I don't know how to explain that color, like a golden yellow, like a tannish, like a very light. I don't know how to explain the color she was, but she was just a great dog, and I loved her so much. And it's unfortunate. I think I told you what happened. I don't know if I told you that she passed away. I think I do remember Charlie appeared in some of your streams. I don't know if I told you, Rainey, but Charlie passed away. She got hit by a car last August. It sucks, and I don't remember if I told you or not, but it just sucks. She was such a good dog, and it's so unfortunate what happened. I mean, it was such a sad day for everybody, and it was such a hard time. It's so hard to get through it. You got to go outside? You probably got to go poop, don't you? Because you went pee. One out of two things. One, you just want to go outside and play your games. Or two, you got to actually go poop. Was I talking to you? I was talking to Marley. Come here, Marley. So that's Marley, our new dog. Marley is a blue tick beagle. Man, I am so sorry for the loss. And no, you didn't tell me about it. I'm sorry. I thought I did, but I posted it on Facebook when it happened, and put a picture of her and I, and it's terrible. But I mean, she'll be forever in our hearts, and she's not going to be forgotten. And we loved her so much, and we still love her so much. But we have Marley now. So this is Marley. That she's a blue tick beagle, and she is something else. That's for sure. She's pretty much Charlie 2.0, I would say. Marley. I can't see her. Marley, get your ass over here. Good girl. Come here. Who's a good girl? Want to go outside? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let her outside. You gotta go poopies? You gotta go poopies? You probably gotta go poopies.
This is number 7A. Sincerity with a touch of pathos. Why are you holding on to this grudge?
I don't know if I should turn off the TV or not.
I'm apologizing. What more can I do? Just forget it.
Go poopies.
I did.
Or whatever you gotta do.
I don't care. You keep holding on to this one night and this is all this time. What about everything that went before? Didn't we mean anything to each other? Althea, I loved you. Didn't you love me? Or were you just faking it? I loved you like a crazy woman. Like driving too fast. I was addicted. You were danger and that was exciting. I couldn't get enough of you. What happened? I grew up. I met Virgil. I don't know what happened exactly. All I know is I didn't need your kind of danger anymore. Are you sure? I think you protest too much. I think the reason you don't want me around is because you are afraid of the feelings you get. It scares you. Because they are still there. Well, thank you, Dr. Pope. I'm sure your insights look very interesting to some, but not to me. Gee, it's been nice having you here. It's too bad you're going to have to move on this morning. Wow, a gun! Don't touch it. And Daddy told me never to touch a gun. You pick up my lunch and I'll get my books. I'll get up, hey guys. In here. Hey. What's up? Hi. Just in time for some more now. Well, can you lace it with caffeine? Say, I'll get some. Take a seat, man. All right. What went down last night? Shooting. Bad one. 2 federal agents and a witness they were protected. Any lead on the front? No lead. But I know the man was a pro. Execution style killing for 22 guys in the house past everybody. You know what he was doing. Helping them all. You got that reputation? Well, we gotta stay on.
Good girl, go poopies. Good girl. She went poopies. Ow.
Man, there's a lot of work to be done. We got some good officers on the force, but not that experience.
Oh.
That's a great idea. You know, instead of going to Los Angeles, I'll stay here and help you with the investigation. Right.
Marley looks good. We also have big changes in our family. I have some things to tell you because I think I haven't told you these things yet. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, she's a beautiful dog. She's a blue tick beagle, and she's a pretty looking dog. The first one is I have a new car, my own car, of course, because I had a birthday, and since I turned 20 years old, then right now I have my personal car. Oh, nice. So, did your family get you the car for your birthday? Did you buy it yourself? That's good though. That's exciting. I mean, that's good. And it's good that I was able to get this stream up somewhat early. So then, in case anybody could join in, and it's good that you joined because I haven't talked to you in a long time, and it's good that you're here because some company, and it's nice that I get to talk to you. Like I said, because we haven't talked to each other in a long time. I mean, I see like some of your posts off and on, like Facebook and like comments and likes and stuff like that, but not like live streaming and communicating. My dad purchased the car because currently I don't have a job. I was planning to work this summer, but I couldn't find any proper vacancies. Like, are you talking about any places to work? Like, I think that's what you mean. Okay, but that was nice for him. And it's all right. Just go with the flow and just, that's all you can do is just go with the flow and just do your best, and eventually you'll find something. Everybody finds you just got to give it time, and it'll come at the right moment. And like, I feel like mine was kind of like the right timing because I don't know if I told you this. Maybe I did tell you that I work at a sports store now, and I love it. It's a great job, and I enjoy it very much. And I actually enjoy going into work, which is nice because before when I worked at Market there too, I got bored, not bored of it, but I got sick of it. I got, it was a stressful job at some times. And I got along with like my coworkers, like we all got along fine. It's just the job itself, dealing with, a lot of customers were nice, but there were some customers who were kind of rude, and just the job itself, pushing carts, maintenance in general, just cleaning bathrooms, changing the garbages, the bottle room, all that stuff. I don't prefer to do that. Like if I had to do it again, I probably would if I absolutely had to, but I prefer not to. The second thing is the same story like with your dog, Charlie. One of my dogs also passed away. It was a girl, and she drowned in the river. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. It's too bad. Well, hopefully we'll see him again, dude. Hopefully we'll see him again. I hope so.
Which one was eating or sleep or drink? Nobody. We were doing our job. You telling me that you didn't hear nothing or see nothing peculiar? Nothing. Except what we're hearing in this room right now. All right, Marshal, I've good enough of that. Chief, we were wide awake out there doing what we were supposed to, and that's the truth. Well, you know that, Leroy, and I know it too, but our praise will have to be spelled out to Mr. McGraw. Now, you tell him about Bradford Woods. Well, yes, Bradford Woods runs behind the farm all the way out to County Road, Jay. Me and Marshall crisscrossed the door around, but it's sure possible somebody could have got through in between. Well, why in the hell?
I'm going to turn this down real quick.
We did. Told the agents in the house. They didn't seem too worried. They were kind of busy, reading. All right, man, thank you. Go on through your night, go on, get some rest. Yes, sir. I'm going with Jack. We got some rest people on it. I want them to go very into that fight.
I really don't know what the hell Marley's doing over there on the couch. I don't know what to call that. Marley, you leave Pepper alone. You be nice to her. Did I say Jasper? I said Marley. It's fine. At least now I have a new dog, Golden Retriever. Oh, yeah, nice. They're a good dog. What did I say I said to leave her alone. You be nice to Pepper. You're gonna go in the kennel if you don't stop. Get up here. Come on. Marley, get up here. Come on. Well, yeah, golden retrievers, they're a good dog. I mean, they're nice, loyal, smart. Marley, I just give up. Marley, get up here. Stop scratching the dirt and the freaking crack of the floor and get up here. Come here. Marley, I got a treat for you. Get up here. Come on. Marley, come here. See, the thing is when she's focused on something, when she's distracted, she doesn't listen. You have to bribe her. You have to distract her with something. Marley! Hey! Get up here. Marley! Get up here. Come on. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come here. Marley. Come here, Marley. Marley, get up here. I just give up. Marley, can you come here? Come on. Come here. Come on. I just give up. I rightfully give up with this dog. She won't listen. Marley. Oh my Christ. Get up here. Get your fat ass up here. Ow. Sit. Hey, you be nice. Sit. Hey, sit. Hey, have a kissy. Have a kissy. Have a kissy. Ow. Why are you gonna bite? Hey. Relax. Hey, kissy. She's insane. Hey, relax. Relax. Stop. No bite. Come on. Ow. Hey, no bite. You're going to go in the kennel. You want to go in the kennel? No bite. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. All right, I'll let you go. Fucking Christ. The dog, I tell you. She's something. I mean, I'm trying to fix this to make it. There we go. I once told my parents that I want a border collie, but they said, then you will have to play with him all day. And since I am inside, then it wouldn't be the best choice, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Since I am an insider or since I'm inside? Well, either or means the same. I don't know if that's a saying. I'm an insider, but since you're indoors, I guess, but our dogs are in the house a lot, but we take them for walks when we can. We let them outside, obviously to use the bathroom, so they go outside then too, and we try to give them as much exercise as we can, fresh air. Sometimes if I'm playing street hockey, I haven't done it recently, but for a few days in a row, when I was outside playing street hockey and whatever, I would go and tie them up outside so they would both be out there, both of them at the same time, because that wouldn't be really fair to one to have to stay inside or stay in the kennel, and it's just not fair. So we would usually do it at the same time, to let them get fresh air, and we would bring water out there, their water bowls out there for them and stuff, and so if they need a drink, they can get it, because usually it's hot. Obviously it's the summer, so. But yeah, so I think they enjoy being outside a lot. So dogs need as much energy as they can, or as much exercise and fresh air and out, activity and being outdoors as they can, so they're not cooped up. Because I feel bad for dogs if they have to be cooped up a long time. So that's why I try to get here as early as I can for the dogs to take care of them. But some days I don't get here when my mom would want me to, but hey, it's better than me not coming, because I'm staying. So Ringy, I think you obviously know I have a girlfriend, Darina. So And now Marley's trying to get that again. She's right back at it, and she's probably not going to stop until she finds it or gets it or whatever. So, anyways, Dorina stays at her apartment with her mom in Hudson Falls. So I am like pretty much there all the time now. I stay there at I spend the night over there, and I'm there most of the time now. I'm like rarely here. The only time I'm here is for the dogs, like when I'm stopping before work to take care of them, or just stopping in general, like coming down like during the weekdays when maybe when I don't have to work, or even before work, like like today I have to work, but I don't have to work until like 2 or 3. Like I said, I told you she wasn't gonna give up. She's still going at it. So, and now she's, really trying. So anyways, I'm rarely here anymore. I mean, I'm mostly at Dorina's with her, so because she doesn't really want to stay here. So I don't know why. It's just she's just not used to staying here, and I don't know if she doesn't like it or whatever. Doesn't feel comfortable. So I'm not gonna make her stay here if she doesn't want to. I'm fully comfortable staying at her house. I'm actually more comfortable staying there now than here because I'm just not here anymore, and I've tried to stay here like a couple months ago, like not really like recently, but like a few months ago, a couple of months ago to a few months ago, I tried to stay here and I just didn't get the greatest sleep. And tonight, because this weekend my parents are away, so obviously I have to be here with the dogs. So I'm going to sleep in their room. So I feel like I'll probably get better sleep than if I tried to stay in my room, because my room is it's a mess now because I don't use it. It's like pretty much a storage unit now. So, I'm never in there unless I'm getting something or just whatever, putting something in there or whatever, but haven't slept there in forever. And I just, I don't know. I'm not used to being here. So, I think that it'll be better in my parents' room because the dogs will be with me, because it's just me. I don't think Doreen is going to be with me like this weekend to stay here. It'll probably just be me because she's probably going to stay home. Most likely I won't see her until Sunday if I can get her from work. So, because she's out at like 6:30. Mom, don't you think that's enough? Hopefully your computer is still in your room because your room is turned into the storage area, you said. Well, I'm not it's not like they have officially like transferred it into a storage unit. I'm just saying because I'm never in there anymore, and I feel like they just kind of put stuff in there if they need to. Like my sister especially, she puts her softball bags and shoes, whatever she basically uses it for her second closet. So it's basically the storage unit now because I'm never in there, and I don't really mind it because I'm never in there. So I might have to transfer most of my stuff to Dorina's because I'm never here. Why should my stuff sit in there if I'm mostly at her place? This is basically my home away from home now. Home or whatever the hell I just said. But her apartment is basically my new home. This is basically my home away from home. At first, that was my home away from home with her, and this was my main home. But now, basically, that's my main home, and this is my home away from home. even though it's still my home, it doesn't make any sense because this is my address. But whatever, I'm not getting into that. It's just, you know what I mean, like. So I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, hopefully your computer is still in your room. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Well, what computer are you talking about? This, because this is my Chromebook. This is my Chromebook, and it's a personal, like, not a PC. It's a Chromebook, and you can use it like as a laptop, because it's got a keyboard. And I've had this. I got this before college, so I've had this for a good couple years now, and I've been streaming on this a lot. Like, this is basically my new. Like, I had my older Chromebook I gave to my cousin Hans like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago maybe, and because I didn't really need it, and I felt bad because he didn't really have a good working Chromebook, so I just gave it to him because I didn't really use it. And I got this. I didn't need two of them, so I got this. This is I love this thing. This thing's perfect. It's a touchscreen. It's fast. It's nice. It's a Chromebook. It's the Fiesta Red version. It's a Samsung Galaxy Chromebook. Whatever. I see you are an adult now. You're changing. Yeah. So this Chromebook, this is I take it with me. So it can be used as a laptop, the Chromebook itself, or you can take the screen and flip it over and it becomes a tablet. You can use that, or you can just turn the screen around and use it as a stand, so it's standing up, so you're not holding it. You can set it up, turn it around, almost like a book, but turn it so that so I'm trying to think how to do this. So here's the screen, like this, I don't know. Here's the Chromebook. You can take the screen, bend it backwards, and it folds all the way back, like this. So you can put it flat, so you can use it as the laptop. Or you can keep it open a little bit and set it down at a stand, so you don't have to hold it. You can just sit and put it on a table or something. I don't know how, I can't explain. I don't know how to, I'm just trying to use my hands. I don't know if I can, so here's look here, for example. Here's the Chromebook. So here's the keyboard, here's the screen. You can take it and bend it all the way back flat and use it as a tablet. Hold it. You can hold it this way, or you can hold it this way, vertically or horizontally, and you can use it as a tablet. Or you can take that, like I was talking about, and keep it like this and set it on a table or something and then watch it. You don't have to touch it. You can just set it down and it will stay up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I'm just trying to, that's just the only other way I can think to explain it. We in school had to use Chromebook laptops when we were studying. It was weird. I never got used to these things. Yeah, those things were, for our school, Marley, are you all right? You pretty much essentially used all your saliva source and got it all over the floor where you're trying to get that whatever's in the crack there. So anyways, like I was saying about the Chromebooks for school, I didn't really care for the school Chromebooks. They were weird and they weren't the greatest, and they were restricted. YouTube, some things were restricted, and a lot of sites were blocked. It just sucked. This Chromebook though, I'm used to this thing. This is, and that's an understatement. This thing's awesome. This, even though I've had it for a couple years now, it still works fine. Knock on wood. It's still fine. It still works great. It's touchscreen. It's nice, and I love the features of it. And I have no plans to get rid of it at this moment because I like it a lot. It's perfect for what I do, for school, for personal use, for watching YouTube, Netflix, stuff like that. So, and it's fun because you can play games on it too. I haven't done that in a long time, but it's actually kind of cool, especially since you can turn it into a tablet. So then you don't have to worry about the keyboard. But I mean, the only thing that's weird is when you turbit. Yeah, that makes sense. Who am I, a frog? When you turn the screen around and fold it flat to make the tablet, when you hold it, sometimes the keyboard keys get in the way and it's kind of weird. But when you turn it into the tablet, it deactivates the keyboard. So only when you're touching the screen, that's the only thing that works it. The keyboard is deactivated when it's in tablet mode. And you can tell when it goes into tablet mode when you turn the screen around. You'll just be able to tell. Lenovo laptop would make more sense, but Chromebook was a good challenge to me. I had to understand which button was which, how to turn it on, and also and so on. It took me a while. Yeah. I mean, since I've been around Chromebooks for a long time, we've been using them since middle school, I'm pretty much used to them. This one though, so I understand what you mean when you said I had to understand which button was which, how to turn it on, and so on and stuff like that. I mean, I know exactly what you mean because sometimes it does get confusing with technology. I mean, sometimes you'll forget which button exactly does which, or sometimes where it is you have to just. But I mean, you just gotta try to. Sometimes you'll get it's more of a muscle memory kind of thing. Your brain you just get used to turning on the same one for this. You get used to which one is which, and I mean sometimes I understand what you're saying. It does take some time getting used to, especially if you get a new Chromebook or newer, or you're not used to it, or you don't like the style or whatever, or for school. I understand exactly what you're trying to explain. So sometimes people get used to it fast. Sometimes it takes them a bit. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes you don't get used to it. It really depends. But it's all right. That's why because I picked this out myself. And actually at first, what the thing that's good is because before this, I picked out one for college that was an HP, and it was bigger, and it was a gray laptop, silver or gray or something. I think it was gray, but it was weird. It was big. It was kind of bulky, and it had this weird problem where it would turn off, just black out or something. And I didn't like it. And it was bothering me. And I don't know if it was just that specific model or that specific one that was doing that. But I just said, screw this. I'm gonna get a Chromebook because I'm not gonna download all this software and programming. And I mean for one, you can't really on a Chromebook. But I mean, I'm not gonna do it anyways. Marley's face. If I'm only gonna use it for school and personal and YouTube and things that's all I need this for. That's all I need is a Chromebook. This thing works fine. It's nice. It's touchscreen. Like I said, it's got nice features and everything. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on, Marley. Get up here. So anyways, personally, I understand how to use laptops because I've been using two types of computers, the actual laptop and desktop computer. At home, I'm using desktop computer. Yeah. I've never had a desktop computer. My grandma's had them before, and I've used it before. I've borrowed it or just once or a couple times used it, but I've never consistently really used them. So I'm used to laptops. I think it would take some time getting used to the desktop because I probably would want to go to take it. I'm oh shit, that's right. This is a desktop. This is, it's in place. You would have to move it. You can't just take it portably easily access a Chromebook, unless it's charging. But I mean, even then, that's a nice thing about a Chromebook or a laptop. You can just take it wherever. But a desktop, you have to, unhook it, and if you want to move it around, you would have to reset up the whole thing. And I'm sure after you unplug, you would have to plug everything back in, and it would have to boot back up and everything. And I could just imagine being so used to these laptops or Chromebooks and whatever, and then having a desktop for the first time and then wanting to be able to take it. I'm oh shit, I can't take it anywhere. Well, I can't easily move it because it's a desktop. It's got to stay in place. But at least for, you know, like at least temporary. You know what I'm saying? My mom once mixed desktop computer with tablet because she thought it had touchscreen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if some desktops do have touchscreen. I could be wrong, but I think that I think they do. I think that's only certain ones do. Maybe some like most a lot of the newer ones do, or it depends on because some people you have like the monitor like PCs. You have the desktop like the monitor with it like and then whatever the actual the PC and then like hooked up to a certain screen or whatever. I'm not really that knowledgeable on like PCs and desktop computers and all that stuff. I'm more knowledgeable. I know more about like Chromebooks and laptops. I'm not really huge on like laptops specifically, but Chromebooks, like I know a decent amount about them, how to work on the settings a little bit. I'm not really like 100% obviously on the settings. I mean, not a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people aren't. But I'm pretty used to it, so I think I know like exactly where to go. I can just go in the settings, and sometimes there's that like search bar, and you can search up Marley. Hey, Marley, you be nice. She isn't a toy. She's a cat. She has feelings. Go, Pepper, run. Pepper, go. Pepper, run. Marley, you be nice. You're gonna go in the kennel. You're gonna go in the kennel. You're gonna go in the kennel. All right, you're going in the kennel. You're done. You're going in the kennel. Marley, you're gonna go in the kennel. You're gonna go in the kennel, Marley. If you don't stop, you be nice. You better stop it. All right, you're done. You had enough. I had enough. You're done. I told you. I warned you. Time out. Because I actually gotta take a crap. I know how to use both, but most knowledge I have in desktop computers because I have been using them for around 10 years. I have nothing against laptops, so yeah, I know what you mean. See, that's the thing is like you and I. That's probably why I think that's why you are used to I think that's why you're not used to those like the school laptops Chromebooks, the school Chromebooks. Go lay down. What, you want to get a drink? So I think that's why you're used to because you just said you've always used desktops. That's what you've always been used to. You used them for around 10 years. I think that's why you aren't used to the school Chromebooks because a Chromebook is very different than a desktop. A laptop is very different from the desktop. There are two different things. One is easily portable and you can carry it with you. Some of them you can turn into a tablet and all these features. And then there's pros and cons of each. The desktop. Okay, that's enough water. Go lay down. That's enough. Come on. Go. So I think I'm going to turn this up. I don't know if I should do that. I'm going to keep it up here because I got to use the bathroom. So, and don't ask why. And it is because, we have AC in the house, but I don't know why, sometimes I like to go shirtless especially if it's kind of hot. Sometimes it just, I feel better when I do that. So that's all. Because it is hot out, and since it's summer, and so that, like I was saying, I think that's why you're not used to the school Chromebooks, because they're, basically kind of like a laptop. Chromebooks are a type of laptop. Let's just say that a laptop is a computer that you can, obviously, that's why they call it a laptop. You can sit on your lap. It's easily, they're typically much smaller. Depends though, because some laptops are bigger, some are smaller. No, you're in timeout, Marley. You wouldn't leave the cat alone. You wouldn't leave Pepper alone, so you're in timeout for a bit. And also, I have to take a shit, so that works out, because that's why I'm keeping her in the kennel. So like I was saying, that's probably why you're not used to the school computers, the school Chromebooks, because you've always been used to the desktop. So that's all I was trying to say. It makes sense to me, at least. And I can still see the screen. Yeah, I'll just keep it like that, because I can still see the screen. I can still see if anybody's watching. I can still read the comments, and I can still respond. Well, you have a point there. Marley, be nice and don't interrupt our conversation. Oh, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it can get a little, annoying, especially if you're trying to do something or you're in the middle of a conversation or whatever it is, in the middle of something. Sometimes it does get a little annoying, but they're dogs, so they just, they don't, I don't know. They're just, they're dogs. They bark. They whine. When they're in the kennel, they don't. I know she doesn't want to be in there, and I don't really want her to be in there. But she has to learn her lesson. When she's bad and when she doesn't listen, she's gonna get that. She's gonna go in the kennel and go in timeout or whatever. So I don't know how else to explain it. And yeah, so Ringy, it's pretty impressive, because you spell both. At least as far as I know, that's how we spell Marley, Marley, and Charlie was Charlie. So Charlie was with IE. Marley is with the EY. So as far as I know, that's exactly how to spell them. It's pretty impressive that you remembered how to spell Charlie and you guessed how to spell Marley, because I didn't tell you how to spell that. I don't think so. That's pretty impressive, unless you saw on Facebook. But I don't know if I've posted her on Facebook much. Yeah, I know. Sometimes dogs have their own nature. They just want to have fun, and they don't know yet what the limits are. So that's why they might be acting crazy. Yeah, that's exactly right. whatever Pepper's going on about. So yeah, I know you probably will have to go eventually, and that's fine. Pepper is probably like pepperoni. Oh, pepperoni. Yup. 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 So that's funny. At first glance, I thought it said pepperoni, but I just noticed it said pepperoni. Right, Pepper? Yeah. Gotcha. So yeah, Christ, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I know that you like will eventually have to go, and that's fine. But I'm just letting you know that I'm going to be streaming later at work. So now the thing is I know you probably like, since our time zones are obviously different. You know, we're in different countries, so different parts of the world, so times are different, and so that's fine. That's fine. I know you'll probably have to go sooner eventually, and that's totally fine. But if you ever want to like see what it's like at my workplace, like me there, and you know, just to get like, if you just want to see for yourself, like, or if you can stop by or whatever. I mean, I probably won't be able to respond if I'm busy or whatever, but yeah. So I streamed a couple times for a few hours at work. They're on my channel on the live streams playlist. So I'm probably gonna stream again today, and so it'll be on YouTube. But I'll probably honestly just use this from now on until my hours are back, and even when I get my hours back on StreamYard. That's what I'm talking about, hours on StreamYard, because I have like a limit of 20 each month. So even when I get those 20 hours back, I'll probably try to use this as much as I can, because it doesn't, you know, I'm pretty sure, as far as I know, this is unlimited streaming. Because before, I mean, unless something changed, before I would stream, like I did all day streams on this for hours straight without stopping. So I'm pretty sure this is unlimited streaming on just YouTube itself. Which is nice. So I'll probably use this to preserve those StreamYard hours, especially because I only have so many a month, and I'm not paying $25 a month. At least not right now. I don't really have the money right now. I mean, I do, but I don't have the money to be spending on that. It's fine. I don't have to go to sleep yet. You started streaming just when I had an evening in my country. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's fine. Because I don't know, I'm probably gonna head to work like for 2. I don't know. I might head in a little early, but we'll see. I should have a decent check for I should have a decent check when I get paid for this week, because I worked a decent amount of hours yesterday, and I went in around 12:40, and we left at like 8:15. So that's like over 7 hours. So that's a pretty good shift. And today I'll probably head in a little early and get good hours. And tomorrow as well, and then also Sunday. And I can head in as early as I want because I mean, I don't have to. I mean, I'll probably be just staying here for the weekend, so I don't have to worry about like giving Dorina a ride to work, or whatever, because she's got that taken care of. She said. Sometimes I'm not watching your streams because I'm busy helping my parents at home. Also, I have to start looking for a college or high school because I graduated from secondary school. Oh, okay. So, okay, that makes sense. So a high school for you is also like a college, but that's interesting because I know you're like pretty much around my age. That's interesting. I remember you telling me briefly about the school like system briefly, like the school systems, like the different like secondary school. That's pretty interesting how you guys do it in Latvia. Or Latvia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Latvia. I'll probably wet. I just. Yeah, I can't believe myself. I just reversed the freaking words or letters. I'll probably let Wayne know that I'm heading into work early. Oh, and by the way, Ringy, I think you're still on here. I gotta close this door. I can't listen to this cat. So, anyways, so it says 2 people are on because Dorina, my girlfriend, she said she was gonna hop on the stream. So, Ringy, if you're still on, Dorina is in the stream, I believe. So if she comments, you'll be able to see it, and most likely, if you want to say hi, because I don't think you guys have ever like met each other, even though you can't see each other. You can still like through the comments meet each other if you want to. So I'll introduce you, Dorina. So Dorina, this is Ringy. And yes, I got your message. I was just reading Ringy's comment and talking, since the stream's on and stuff, I didn't get to see it yet or respond to it yet, but I saw your message. So Ringy, this is Dorina. Dorina, this is Ringy. And Dorina, so Ringy is my, he's been a longtime friend on here on YouTube. And also I have him on Facebook and stuff. So, so Ringy and I go way back to like 2017, I think. Like, about that 2016 2017 around that time, so I've known him for a few years, and him and I used to he used to join my streams like all the time when I would live stream on YouTube, and that's all I used to do. I mean, I used to be so huge on this shit. I used to stream on here all the time on my old channel when I was Rewind Remix, and it was a fun time streaming. And at some points I had like 5 to 10 people on the stream. We were all like having a good time, having a good conversation, getting along. And I am so upset at myself for doing this, but a few years ago I deleted all of those streams on that channel, like all the original streams and shit, and I'm so pissed at myself. I wish I had just kept all those streams. And ever since I deleted those streams and I got like upset at myself for doing that, I have not deleted a single stream because I got so upset, and I said to myself, I will never delete another stream because I regretted that so much. And from now on, I keep all my streams so I can have them to look back on, because all those memories, I'll be able to go back and listen to our conversations, read in the chat replay and stuff. Oh, nice. Hey, Dorina, it's nice to see you on the stream. So yeah, that's Ringy, Dorina. If you go in the comments in the chat, if you can't see his comments or a lot, you can just go in the chat, and there should be an option to press like all comments or all chat, and what like all. I think it's like some sort of setting that you can turn on for the live chat, all comments are visible or whatever. So it doesn't restrict anything. There she is. She says, hey. So yeah, so Darina, that is Ringy. That is my friend of many years on YouTube, social media, YouTube and Facebook. And we used to, not live stream together, but he would join like my live streams all the time. Like, and he would be like one of the first ones on all of my streams on my older channel and on here, like when I first started, and off and on. But I haven't live streamed like this in a long time, so I haven't talked to him like on a live stream in forever. So it was nice to talk to him because we go way back, and some great memories were made on YouTube, and I'll never forget that. Oh, and also another thing, Ringy, I don't know. Oh, let's see. You are an awesome couple. Jarrett, you are lucky to have a girlfriend like her. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her so much. And we get along really well, and we're like two peas in a pod, and we just click, and it's so yes, we have our arguments, yes, we have our times, our moments, but of course that's normal. And she said thanks. But yeah, so it's fun to live stream and stuff like that. A lot of fun memories were made, good conversations were told on here, and Ringy, I was gonna ask you, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, or I don't know if you use it or not. Do you have Discord? If you've heard of that, Ringy? Because I use Discord a lot. My friends and I have it, and I have my own server. I actually own like 2 servers, but one of them I don't use anymore, because there wasn't a lot of people like in the server in general, and it's like pretty much like dead. Like there's no activity on it anymore, and we haven't used it in like months, like a long time. Maybe even like a year or so, or 2 years ago or whatever. It's been a long time. It's been at least months since we last used it. So I have a new server that we've been using, and there's like a decent amount of activity on it, way more compared to my recent, or way more activity compared to my first server. So this newer recent server that I made it's pretty good. It's called the Fan Cave. It's sports themed, but there's also other chats involved. I don't know if you even know what Discord is. I'm assuming you've at least heard of Discord. I don't know if you use it or not, but it's fun. Discord's really fun. You can like join like video calls with people. You can stream on it. You can have all these sorts of chats and stuff and events. It's fun. You can play games together with people. It's fun. So yeah, that is Discord, and it's free to use. There are like, I also used to have a Discord server when I played Tanky Online, but now since I have to focus on real life, then games is not my priority anymore. Okay, yeah, that's fine, but I just wanted to know if you potentially wanted to join my Discord that I have right now. Because I have my own server, and it's not, you don't have to, yes, you can focus on, also, have you heard that Tobu has a Discord server? Huh, I didn't know that. That's cool. So yeah, so like I was saying, Discord, we use my Discord for talking about sports. There's like a general chat. You can talk about like real life and just anything really, like anything random, just anything. We have memes. We talk, like I said, we talk about sports a lot because that's what it's sports themed. Like it's a sports server, like, because you'll see if you join it. But you don't have to join just to talk about sports if you don't want to. You can join just to keep in contact with my friends and I, and that's another way of communication. Because sometimes late night, if I'm on Discord and if you're up, because maybe late night for me is your morning or whatever. Maybe we can communicate on there if I run into you or whatever. And it's just nice to be in there because, like I said, it's a good place to chill. You can listen to music, you can play games, you can stream. It's fun. All these different chats. We can have like unlimited amount of chats and all this stuff. So you can FaceTime. Well, like it's called VC, like a voice chat, and you can turn on your camera and talk to people. It's basically like a 24/7 like room, like chill room or fan cave for anything that you want. It's fun. Discord, you can use it for anything, really. I'm not joining in Discord that often, but it's nice that you have a server. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to join it if you don't want to. It's just if you wanted to be in there because it's my friend's not in there, but that's fine. If you don't, if you said that's good, if you don't use Discord often and you don't want to, that's fine. I completely respect that and I understand that because there's a lot of apps that I have but I don't use a lot and I don't, it's fine. That's completely fine. I'm not complaining. Well, it's good that Marley seemed to quiet down, so. But if you ever wanted to join it, that's fine. I would send you the invite link or whatever. But it's fine that you don't use Discord often, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Just gonna wash my hands real quick. I mostly use Instagram and Facebook since I am pretty active when I have to do the stuff with music. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But the thing is Ringy, in my server, I think we already have a music chat. So like you can join like a music voice channel and listen to music, or you can use the text channel, just a general like a text like a text channel music themed. I think we already have one. And what you could do if you really wanted to, we could make one in my server so people can listen to your music and you can get more subscribers and get more viewers and more listeners to your music. Because I'm going to be honest, I've listened to some of your songs and I've enjoyed them, and I think that you're very talented, you're very smart, and you're a nice person, and you're very understanding, you're very respectful, you're very supportive and funny and helpful, and I appreciate that you've been here with to support me by my side all these years, and no matter what situation, no matter yes, we get older, we become adults, we as years go on, or even though I don't like to say like as years go on, but as time goes on and as things change and as we I'm just fixing my underwear and stuff, fix my pants, but if as time goes on, we get older, we get more not really me, but we get more mature, and things change, and time changes, things happen, stuff comes up, life is life, and it's good to keep in touch, keep in contact with people, because if you always need someone, if you need someone to talk to, if you're going through a hard time or whatever, it's always nice to have someone. So yeah, I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, like I said, I can make a Discord like a new like a chat. I'm pretty sure I already have one for music, but I can tell people in the announcements and tag them in the announcements, tag them in the general, tag them like in the music. I don't want to do it like a lot, like because I'm tagging everyone already. They're gonna see it eventually or at some point. But I can just say, this is my friend, because I'm sure Hans and Evan have heard of you or have at least talked to you before. I think you've like talked to Hans before in the past in live streams. I'm sure of it. Maybe even Ashton too. So I can tell everybody this is, for the people who don't know you, this is Ringy, my friend. And you make music, you're a content creator on YouTube and stuff. And I can, we can spread the music around a little bit, even if it's not a lot of people. I think I have like 18 people in my server, and with you, it'd be 19. So, that's for me pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks. That's really nice from you. I have had many friends that are appreciating my music. That is really awesome. Yeah. So if you want me to, I can invite you to my server and I'll tell people about you, about your music. For people who don't know you, I can tell them that you make music and, to give it a listen, give you, maybe subscribe, whatever. And that you're, a good friend of mine, even though I've never seen you in person. Still, it doesn't matter because we've been friends on here for a long time. We go way back and, friends on Facebook, and we've talked on here, several times. I mean, not recently, but now, it was nice to be able to talk to you on here. So, because I do miss our streams. I do miss the good old days. Those were fun days. But that was back when I didn't have a lot of things to worry about. So, yeah. There. Nope. She almost got my pen. You're out of timeout because, she looked at the cat and she went right over. How the hell did that fall? Hey, get over here. Marley! Get over here. Marley, you be a good girl and get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Come here. Don't listen for the life of you. Okay. Go. Get out of here. Go. Get. Move. Fuck. Oh yeah, those days when you had that Rewind Remix channel with the Rewind Remix songs. Oh yeah, I know that was. Those were the good old days. Those were the OG. I remember when Cat, I think his name was Cat One Son. Cat One Son or whatever his name was. He was on here. Oh my gosh, just the OG people who used to join my streams and stuff. And those days were awesome. I miss those days. Those were good days. That's how I discovered you, because I thought at one point that Run Remix was back, even though it was still taken down. Yeah, and I'm still upset about that. I wish they would come back. Or he, whoever it is. So I'll probably let them out one more time before I head to work. They've had water. They've had food. They've been out at least once already, and I'll probably let them out again. Well, I mean, going to before I leave, because I wouldn't put them back in their kennels, especially because they're going to be in the kennel for a long time until I get home from work. So, and she's still going at it now again. What are you trying to get? Move. 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 Oh my God. No, that didn't work. Can you like leave it alone? There. Try to get it now. Had enough of that shit. Enough, Marley. God. One thing that I was upset about was the Ruined Remix visualizers. You cannot get them or download them anywhere on the internet. That's what really made me upset, because I suppose Ruined Remix made visualizer in some sort of software. And when the channel got taken down, then the visualizers disappeared too. Huh, yeah. Interesting, yeah. Can you stop? You're going to go in the kennel. You want to go in the kennel? Get up here. Come on. Come up here. Sit with Jarrett. Come sit with Jarrett. Come here. Come sit with Jarrett. Come here. Get up here. Come here. Come sit with me. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. Come here. Marley, come sit with me. Come on. Come sit with me. Come on. Get up here. I just give up. Get up here. Because if you want to make similar visualizers like NCS, for example, then on the internet they are available, but for Ruined Remix somehow they are not available. Yeah, I wonder if Ruined Remix had their own custom visualizer that they made. You want to go in the kennel? Yeah, that's right. Stop. Sit. Good girl. Relax. Hey, no, you're gonna go in the kennel. Relax. No bite. Relax. Good girl. You're gonna go in the kennel. Give me a kissy. Grab a kissy. Grab a kissy. Yeah. Literally Charlie 2.0. Ringy, does this remind you of Charlie or not? I mean, literally Charlie 2.0. Aren't you? Give me a kissy. Except that she doesn't fucking listen. Give me a kissy. Oh, good. Oh, kisses. Oh, kisses. Can I get another kissy? Another kiss. No bite, you're gonna go in the kennel. Girl. You want to stay? Good girl. Be a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I love you. Hey, Molly. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Molly, sit down, you naughty girl. No, you're being good. Free. You want to go? Go ahead. You can go. Do you want to get down? Do you want to get down? You can go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. They go outside. It's funny because she tells me when she's got to go outside. She goes to the door. She goes to touch her hand. She goes up, jumps up to touch it. She goes up and jumps at the doorknob, at the door, and the leash. And it's funny. Molly is like, "Let me go. I can taste freedom here." Right? All right, let's go outside. And then after, I'll let him out to go pee, and then he'll be set. And I'll put him in. I might take my mom's car to work, to be honest. All right, get in the kennel. Good girl, come on, get in the kennel. Come on, get in there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I'll let you out. Come on, let's go. Go pee in them. I'll put you in the kennel after, and then I gotta go to work, guys. You behave. You behave, Marley. Ow. All right. Let's see here. By the way, are you still listening to the music, or are you just busy with your own stuff? Are you talking about your music or Rewind Remix? Because I'm not listening to Rewind Remix like that much anymore. I haven't listened to Rewind Remix in a long time. I have some other songs like that I'm interested. I mean, I like EDM and stuff like that, but I have like playlists on YouTube of songs I listen to, but not. I haven't listened to Rewind Remix in a long time. I was like, I'm shocked that she isn't over by the door asking to go out, and then she goes, "Yup." Although maybe because she didn't need to go out at the moment, or she was playing tricks on Jared. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. It's Marley, so well, they should be all set. They went out. They've been out plenty of times, and at least twice, each of them. So they're all set. They've had water. They've had food. They've had food. They've had water. They've had, they've been outside. So they're all set. I'm probably gonna head to work to get there early, get as many hours as I can, So, especially because I got my phone payment coming up. So, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. it's not like they were in the kind of all day by themselves. I mean, without any, because they've been, you know, I let them out for a while. And, so yeah. Huh. All right, I'm out of here. So, all right, so I'm gonna end the live stream there. Thanks guys for I don't know what it is. I can't talk today. I just can't for the life of me. I guess soon you'll have to work. Yeah. I'm gonna. I originally was gonna go in for like 2 or 3, but I might as well get there early. They've been out for a while, and they'll be fine. So they should be. So I'm gonna get into work early. I'm gonna start streaming when I get there. So I appreciate you guys joining. I appreciate, Ringy. It was good talking, man. So thanks for joining, Ringy. It was a nice conversation. It was nice talking, because we haven't talked in a long time. So thank you, and also thanks, Babe. Thanks, Dorinda, for joining. So, and at least you guys got to, meet each other. I mean, not technically, because it's not in person, but through the live. So yeah, so that's nice. And I will set up a stream when I get to work. Okay, sure. It was nice to talk to you. I will stop by sometime soon again in the future. Okay, Ringy, it sounds good. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Ringy, for liking the stream. And also, who else? I mean, I only see one like, but still, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Even though it's not a lot, it means a lot. It's the thought that counts. And I appreciate when someone joins it. It makes me happy. And, it's nice that we get to talk and have a nice conversation. So, yeah, so that's going to be it. I'll stream when I get to work. And yeah, so if I see you there, then I'll talk to you there. If not, I will see you next time, Ringy. See you, stay strong. Have an awesome day. You too, man. Yeah, just do your best every day. Just keep on, give it, whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're doing, just give it your all. And yeah, so thanks, guys. That's going to be it for this. So it was a nice little stream before work. It was a fun conversation, and it was good to, it was good to see you again, Ring. It was good to talk to you because it's been a while. So I would like to do more streams like this more consistently. So that'd be nice. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And I know I said that over and over again, but yeah. So thanks for joining. That's gonna be it, guys. I'll stream when I get to work, and see ya.